Our planet is full of wonders, but some places are just plain strange. From lakes that bubble like cauldrons to forests that whisper, today we're counting down the 10 strangest places on Earth you won't believe actually exist. Like, subscribe, and buckle up for a weird and wild journey. Planet Earth never ceases to amaze us. Beneath its blue skies and green lands lie hidden corners so surreal, so otherworldly, they seem to defy nature itself. From lakes that bleed red to forests of stone, these places raise more questions than answers. Buckle up as we explore the 10 strangest places on Earth. A journey that will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality. 10. The Door to Hell, Turkmenistan. Deep in the Karakum Desert lies a fiery crater nicknamed the Door to Hell. In 1971, Soviet geologists drilling for gas accidentally punctured an underground cavern. To avoid toxic fumes, they set it ablaze, and it's been burning ever since. By night, the orange glow lights the desert for miles, a surreal, Dante-like beacon in one of the world's harshest landscapes. 9. Fly Geyser, Nevada, USA. Tucked away on private land near Gerlach, Nevada, a tiny hot spring exploded in 1964 when a well drilled too deep tapped geothermal water. Over decades, minerals built up rainbow-colored terraces and cone formations that bubble with vibrant algae. 8. Spotted Lake, Killick, British Columbia, Canada. At the edge of Osoyoos Desert, Spotted Lake dries down each summer and reveals dozens of mineral-filled pools, each a different shade, from jade green to mustard yellow. Indigenous people long revered its healing powers. Today, its polka-dotted surface looks like a Dali painting come to life. 7. The Catacombs of Paris, France. Beneath the romantic boulevards of Paris stretches 200 miles of tunnels lined with the bones of over 6 million former residents. In the late 18th century, overflowing cemeteries prompted officials to move remains into abandoned limestone quarries. 6. Lake Natron, Tanzania. Situated in the Great Rift Valley, Lake Natron's alkaline waters reach a pH of 10.5, hot enough to burn the webbing of birds' feet. When animals die here, their bodies calcify, turning into haunting statues of salt and soda. Paradoxically, the lake is a breeding ground for flamingos, whose vivid pink chicks dot the mirage-like shoreline under a blistering equatorial sun. 5. Socotra Island, Yemen. Isolated for millions of years, Socotra is home to flora found nowhere else, most famously the dragon's blood tree, whose umbrella silhouette bleeds red sap. Its bizarre prehistoric landscapes look like they sprang from an alien biosphere. Bottle trees, white sand beaches, crimson dunes, and caves echoing with endemic bats. 4. Pamukkale, Cotton Castle. Turkey. In southwestern Turkey, a white cascade of travertine terraces steps down a hillside like frozen waterfalls. Mineral-rich hot springs have deposited calcium carbonate for millennia, sculpting pools where tourists once bathed among Roman-era ruins. 3. Wat Tomo glowworm. Caves, New Zealand. Descend into these limestone caverns on the North Island, and you'll drift beneath a starry ceiling of bioluminescent Arachnocampa luminosa, New Zealand's glowworms. Thousands of tiny lights glimmer overhead, reflecting in still emerald pools. 2. The Stone Forest, Shilin, China. In Yunnan Province, towering limestone pillars sprout from the earth like petrified trees. Eroded over 270 million years by water and wind, these jagged monoliths create a labyrinthine forest of rock, some reaching over 30 meters high. Ancient folklore imagines them as petrified warriors or petrified flowers. Today, Shilin's spires are a UNESCO site and a photographer's dream. 1. Rishat Structure, Eye of the Sahara, Mauritania. Viewed from space, the Rishat structure appears as a colossal bullseye and 50-kilometer-wide ring of concentric rock layers in Mauritania's Sahara Desert. Once thought to be an asteroid crater, it's now understood as an uplifted dome eroded into circular terraces. Earth is weirder than we ever imagined. Which strange place blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow explorers of the unusual. See you in the next adventure.